Hi, Alex Forte here, The Art of Simple Golf. Now, do you struggle with mobility just in general day-to-day life? Are you finding that when you're trying to get to golf, all this talk about having long fluid backswings and giving yourself time is really difficult? Well, I'm going to give you a nice kind of little sneaky cheat, as it were, to improve whether you're struggling with mobility or whether you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s and maybe not as agile as you used to be, or if you just haven't played that much recently and your body's a bit tight or it's cold out like it is today. There's ways to still enjoy this game without trying to be sort of perfect in your movements and positions. Let's just go out and have fun with it, So let's get to it. Now, why this works is basically because the golf swing doesn't have to be as restrictive. And all we're trying to do is allow freedom to swing just that little bit easier. And that's all we're hoping for. It doesn't have to be complicated. So, as I said, this is like a little sneak cheat because there's other things that we can do to, we want the lower body to be turning and rotating. You know that by now, hopefully, that you don't want to be resisting the lower body here and turning that upper body. That's a young man's and it's a stupid man's game. You need to allow the lower body to turn just as much as it needs to. You need to let the heel come off the ground if it needs to. You need to have flow. You need to feel the weight of the club and the arms just flowing with tempo and smooth rhythm. But if you're finding that you're still a little bit restricted here, all you can do is just pull that right foot back. Because in essence, what that is doing is sort of allowing your body to turn just that little bit easier already. So you've got that turn now, and that's what's happening. It's much easier to sort of allow that backswing to clear at the back. And I've made a full swing with much less effort. If I was to move my foot here, like I'm exaggerating, like it close, open a little bit, but there's much more tension in my core, a tiny bit in my lower back, but there's more restriction. You might be able to hear it in my voice, but if I pull it back here, I've got that freedom. So as you set up to the ball, okay, I want you to make sure that your eyes are sort of parallel to where you want the ball to go, but your shoulders are maintaining that, your arms are maintaining that, but all we're doing is pulling that right foot back. Turn it out a little bit as well, but you're just pulling that right foot back, so then as you make a swing, you've got freedom to come through. And then what you make sure of then is just to keep it smooth through the ball. So you might find that you just have a little bit more ability to get behind, to get the back to the target just that bit easier. Instead of being here, let's open you up a bit just to give you that freedom. And then from there, you can actually sort of stay on top of it and compress it. It's like a slight modification from a wonderful drill, which is the right foot behind, where we're taking it to the extreme. But I'm talking about playing with this, being able to use it. So keep everything straight, just pull that right foot back, turn the heel out, and just allow your swing to move correctly. And it should give you a strain-free golf swing. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave them below. And just follow the link below for a wonderful program and community to really improve your golf game. Thanks.